बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली अल्लाहुम्मा रब्बना आतिना फ़िद दुनिया हसनतन व फ़िल आख़िरति हसनतन व क़िना अज़ाबन्नार रब्बी ज़िदनी इल्मा। Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon everyone. Hope you will be fine well today, and I also hope that whatever you are doing in your life or whatever goals you are pursuing, so you will be showing consistency, because consistency is the key. And if you like or you don't like to work, you still work, because it will make the real difference in your life. Albert Einstein says life is like riding a bicycle. To keep the balance, we must move on. If we want to have balance in our life, then we must continue our efforts. We should not stop. We should have purpose in life. We should have some targets in our lives. And when we achieve one target, then we should set another target. So this is how we will have balance in our life. We will have balanced life, balanced attitude, balanced view. Now, what is the purpose of our life, and how can we find purpose in our life? So purpose gives us a direction. Purpose has such a great importance that it gives us direction. And secondly, it helps us to face the challenges of life. So it has a lot of importance, but these two importance, it gives us proper direction. We know that which direction we should follow, which we have to do. And secondly, it prepares us for facing the challenges of life. So when we have purpose in life, we can easily face all the challenges of our life. So this is its biggest advantage. We know that everybody has different purpose in life. But there is one common purpose, and that is how to please Almighty Allah. It should be our biggest purpose of life, how to please Almighty Allah, how to develop relationship with Almighty Allah, how to sustain relationship with Allah, how to develop it, how to make it stronger and stronger. Because we know that everything has been controlled by Almighty Allah. The entire universe is in the hands of Allah. So without the will of Allah, nothing happens. And everything happens because of the will of Almighty Allah. So therefore, and we are depending on Almighty Allah. We are depending on Allah for our each and every need in this life, in this world. So therefore, we must develop a relationship with Allah. And when we are in good relationship, so Allah will give us each and everything. Allah will give us a great life, an honorable life, respectable life, a courageous life, a dignified life, an extraordinary life. There will be peace in our life, there will be happiness in our life, there will be success in our life, there will be joy, there will be abundance of everything, there will be blessing in our lives. And we will be rewarded with great life in this world and the hereafter. So this is the benefit of when we develop our relationship with Almighty Allah. So this should be the biggest purpose of our life. When we develop it, so we will have no worries in our lives. We will have peace of mind. We will be happy all the time. Secondly, our worldly purpose. The second purpose of our life should be, we should have some goals, some objectives in life. We should have some targets, some dreams. Our worldly purpose, it makes us happy and we live a better life, because of when we have a worldly purpose in life, so we live a better life, we live a happy life because of that very purpose. Now, what is our worldly purpose? What should be our worldly purpose? Our worldly purpose should be how to work on ourselves, how to improve ourselves, how to develop ourselves, and how to develop more knowledge, how to develop more skills, how to develop more experience in our life, and how to become the best version of ourselves, and how to become a man of value. So when we become the best version of ourselves in any field of area, in any walk of life, in any field of life, in any area of life, when we become an excellent person, an outstanding person, when we become an inspiration for others, And then we start serving humanity. And we start helping humanity, we start serving humanity. So this is how we will lead a purposeful life in this world. And Allah also love it. This is also one of the way of pleasing Almighty. Allah also love it when we love human being, when we serve human being, when we love human being, when we help human being. So Allah loves it, and in return Allah will start loving us. If we help human beings, so in return Allah will start helping us. If we love, when you help human being, it means you have love for humanity. You love human beings. So when you love humans, Allah will, in return Allah will love us. When we help human, in return Allah will help us. When we show mercy to other, in return Allah will show mercy to us. When we show kindness towards people, so Allah will show kindness. So therefore we should have these two purposes in our life. The biggest purpose should be how to please Allah, and secondly we should have a worldly purpose as well, and it depends upon our choices. The purpose of our life depends upon ourself. Everybody can decide it himself. I cannot ask you people that you should have this purpose in life and you should follow this, because maybe you don't like that. Maybe you don't feel easy. Maybe it will not easy for you to follow that. So therefore everybody can decide it himself. Now, how to find purpose in our life? If you know purpose in your life, so you are lucky. But if you don't know how to, what should be the purpose of your life, or how to find purpose in your life, so there are certain tips. I will share all those steps with you people, and when we practice these steps in our life, so we can easily find the purpose of our life. Tip number 1, we should develop a growth mindset. Growth mindset means that there is always room for improvement. I can improve myself, I can change myself, I can become a better person, and I can achieve all my goals in life. And I need improvement at every stage of my life. And I will become the student of life, and I will learn till my last breath. So this is called growth mindset. A change is possible. You think a change is possible, and you can change yourself, and you can achieve anything in your life. So this is growth mindset. Secondly, every one of us must create a personal vision statement. Now, what is a personal vision statement? A personal vision, for example, if I create a personal vision statement for my life, that I will live a highly successful, confident, happy, and peaceful life. So now I have created a personal vision statement for myself, that this is how I will live my life. A dignified, successful, happy, peaceful life. So everybody must think like that. Everybody must create his own vision statement. So when we create our own vision statement, so it also make the task easier for us, and this is how we come to know about our purpose in life, because it becomes our purpose then. Your vision statement becomes your purpose of life, or it shows you what should be the purpose of your life. The third important tip is give back to the society, or give back. Give back means that when we work on ourselves, and when we develop specialized knowledge, when we develop some skills, when we get some knowledge, and we become a unique person in any field or any walk of life, and then we start helping the society, start helping people, those who approach us, those who seek our help. So this is called giving back. So when we start giving back to the society, whatever the society has invested in us, the government has invested in us, the society, the people. Actually, when we are spending time with the elders people, so the thing which we are learning, actually it is an investment. Or the classes in which we are attending, actually it is an investment in us. So now everybody has invested in us, and now we have grown up, we have become a competent person, we have become a learned person, a knowledgeable, a skillful, a experienced. So now when we are sharing all these things with the people, so this is how we also come to know about the purpose of our life. Okay, this is the purpose of my life, because this is a good experience, and from this experience we can easily learn that what should be the purpose of our life. Another important tip is practice gratitude. Practice gratitude means that whatever Allah has given us, we must be thankful to Almighty Allah for it. So when we are thankful to Allah for whatever we have, it also enables us to find purpose in our life. The next important tip is we should we must turn our pain to purpose. Sometime because of some event or because of some people or because of something we lose, we develop pain and we feel pain, and because of that we want to stop and we don't want to do anything. And people, they stop and they forget about everything. So that is the time we have to decide. If whenever may Allah protect us from all these kind of pains, but whenever in life you are in pain because of some grief, you lose your loved one or some member of your family, and you are too much disheartened, heartbroken, and you don't want to do anything in your life. So that is the time you have to change your pain to a purpose. You have to set some goal for yourself that now I will achieve this goal in my life. I will work day and night for it, and I will change it, turn my pain into my goal or my purpose. So when we turn our pain to our purpose, so this is how we come to know about our purpose. That this is the purpose of my life now. Another important tip is spending time with people who inspire you. Always spend time with those people who appreciate you, who like you, who respect you, who love you, who encourage you, who inspire you. They themselves are hardworking, they themselves are high achievers, they themselves are goal oriented, they are proactive, they are positive, they are disciplined, they have all the good qualities. They have love for humanity. They have love for their self-development and self-improvement. So when you spend time with those people, they will inspire you. You will get some inspiration because they will have worked on some areas of their lives and they will have improved it a lot, and you would like to be like that. So this is how they will inspire you. So when we spend time with people who inspire us, so we will become like them. We will get inspiration from them. So this is also we come to know about what is the purpose, what should be the purpose of our life. Because when we see inspiration, sometimes when we don't have inspiration, so we don't know what to do with our lives. But whenever the time when we see an inspiration, a person or someone, so then we want to be like that, or we want to be better than that one person. We want to excel in that field. So this is how we come to know the purpose of our life. That now this should be the purpose of our life. Another important tip is explore your passion. What is your passion? If you know it, so you are lucky. If you don't know, so you must explore it. You must ask yourself that what do you like? What do you love a lot? What is something which give you a lot of energy, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy? And without that, you remain bored, you remain dull. So what is that thing? If there is any such thing, that is your passion. So explore that. When you explore your passion, you also come to know about the purpose of your life. Be part of the community. Wherever we spend life, we should be the part of that community, and whatever positive things are happening or good things are happening for the development of that society, we must be the part of that. We should contribute in any form, in financial contributions or physical, if we can spare a little bit time for that activity. So in whatever way we can, but we should be the part of that community. So this will also enable us to find purpose in our life. Another tip is find a cause. There are people, they become heroes, or people love them because they become inspired because they have a cause in their lives. Some people, they have devoted their lives to education. Some people, they devoted their lives to different diseases. They want to find medicine or treatment for different diseases. So they find a cause in their lives, and because of that, they find purpose in their lives. So when we find a cause, we also find purpose in our lives. It makes the task easier for us. So always find a cause. Do you want to live for a cause? When you live for a cause, you become a hero. So always have a bigger cause in your life. Like serving humanity is a bigger cause. Serving humanity, loving humanity. So improving yourself, self-development, self-improvement, this is a good cause. Becoming the best version of ourselves, this is a good cause. Becoming a man of value, this is a good cause. Getting a degree, getting education, serving humanity. So all these are different causes, and we must have all these great causes in our life. Universal cause, local, national level, international level. So We should practice self-acceptance. This is also very important. We should accept ourselves. Accepting yourself means that you have full faith and full confidence in yourself and your abilities and your talent. Accept yourself. Accept that you are here for a cause. You can achieve great things. You are talented. You are confident. So this is what we can talk to ourselves, and this is how we can convince ourselves, and this is how we can accept ourselves. Like yourself, love yourself, accept yourself. If the word don't accept you, it doesn't matter. Until you accept yourself, that's matter. So we should accept ourselves. Yes, I'm here for a bigger cause, and I will create a difference in the world. So this is how we accept ourselves. This is very important. It will change the game for you. It will become a game changer for you when you start accepting yourself. Take time for self-care. Self-care is very important. Take care of yourself. Take care of your peace of mind. Take care of your physique. Take care of your study. Take care of your everything about you. Take care of your thoughts. Take care of your words. But take care of your physical well-being. Do some physical activity, do some exercise. So when we take care of ourselves, it means we love ourselves. We love our body, we love our physique, we love our life. So then everything revolves around our health. And when we are healthy, because a sound mind has a sound body has a sound mind. So when we are physically sound, we will be mentally sound. And when we are mentally sound, then we can take great decisions about our life. And that will change our life for the better. So these were some of the tips. Now, if we want to find purpose in our life, we must practice these tips in our daily life. So this is how we will come to know about our purpose in life. When we have purpose in our life, so we live a disciplined, a happy, and confident life. We are confident. When we have a purpose, we are confident. We are disciplined. Because now, as I have devoted my life to serving humanity or serving, enlightening people or educating people, teaching English is now a bygone conclusion. But now, actually, I've been working in other areas of life, different areas of life. So, therefore, Alhamdulillah, it has made me a disciplined person. I can come to a class anytime. Whatever time you want, I can come at night time as well. So, because the purpose makes us disciplined and confident. Alhamdulillah, I'm confident because of this purpose in my life, and I'm happy because of it. So, when we have purpose, we will be disciplined. We will become. Now, Mr. Aminullah sir, he has a purpose. He want to prepare himself for an interview because he want to go abroad to Dubai. So interview is a hurdle because interview will be conducted by the native speakers or some foreign English language speakers, and that will create that has in the last interview he was given a tough time by those people. So now he has a purpose in his life. So at that time I don't know whether he was taking sleep or he was doing other things. But now it is the third day that he comes at this time and he doesn't care about the world. So now his purpose has made him disciplined. And it will guarantee a success, inshallah, in the next interview. So this is the perfect example of how purpose makes us disciplined. All the great people in the world, they have one thing in common. They had clarity of vision and purpose. So we must be clear about our vision and our purpose in life. When we are clear, so we can become great people like them. So always clear your vision, always clear your purpose. I would like to conclude with Bernard Shah, beautiful quotation, that the purpose of our life is not to find ourselves, but it is to create ourselves. So we must create ourselves. We must do new things. We must always explore new aspect of our personality and new talent in our personality. So this is how we will explore ourselves, we will create ourselves, and we should create someone great, a masterpiece. Our life should be a masterpiece, the best life anyone can live on this surface of the earth. So this is how we should weave our life, and this is possible only when we have purpose in our life. We can create ourselves only when we have purpose in our life, when we set new targets for ourselves and we achieve those targets, and then we set new targets. So when we challenge ourselves and we take risks and we avail opportunities, so this is possible. So this was all about. This is it. This is all about today's session. The topic which we discussed today. This was what is the purpose of our life, and how to explore the purpose of our life, and how to find the purpose in our life, and what is the benefit of the purpose in our life. So we discussed almost all these things. Now I would like to listen to your feedback, and from your feedback I'll come to know whether the topic was useful for you people, and whether you learned something, and whether you like about anything about it. So from your feedback, everything will be clear. So if you start giving your feedback one by one, so we will listen to you.
Today's session was really informative and very useful for all of us. Today's session was all about purpose in life, how to find our purpose in life, and what should be the purpose of your life. So, in the start, there is a very good introduction is life is just like a bicycle. To keep the balance, we must keep moving. We must perform different activities on daily basis. And I learned about that there are purposes in our life. First one is which is the biggest purpose of our life. That is how to please Almighty Allah, how to make strong relationship with Allah. And we can make relationship with Almighty Allah when we come our time to pray. Then when we do good for humanity. And the other purpose should be how to live a great and satisfied life. So I don't know these things.
Very good, well done, Naveed Saab. Very good.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope all of you will be fine. Today the topic was very informative and I will take start with this good quotation that life is like a bicycle. And we want to keep the balance of air, so we should keep moving.
Good.
It is not in our control. We like or dislike, but we have to spend our life, and it depends upon our choice. So we should focus on purpose of life. The first one is being a human beings, particularly being a Muslim. We should focus on how to please Almighty Allah, and that should be our first and major goal of our life. And by following this, it can achieve other things for us. And the second one, that is worldly purpose. So it helps us in giving us the direction of our life and make us happy. So we discuss some of the tips. By following those tips, we can find out the purpose of our life. I will end up my feedback with this good quotation that the purpose of our life is not to find ourselves, but to create ourselves.
Beautiful. Very good, Mohammad Yusuf Saab. Bachao Sen Saab.
Purpose gives us direction, face on this challenges of life.
Help us to face challenges of life. Yeah.
And in any area of life, we start surviving immediately. We when we help the human, Allah will
Help us, yes.
give back to society. You become unique person of society.
Exactly.
And spend time who love you, who encourage you, who improve you, and who inspire.
Okay. Good. Well done, Bachao Sen Saab. You pinpointed important points from the session. Yeah. Jawad Seb.
Today's session is very informative and today's session is about the purpose of our life. So
move on. He must move on. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So, purpose give us direction, and purpose it is also show that how to face the challenges.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. There are two purposes of our life. The first one is common purpose of our life. So, strong relationship with Almighty Allah. And the second one is worldly purpose of our life. To how to live a happy life and how to become a successful.
Okay.
And second one is how to find our purpose in life.
Hmm.
So, first of all, we should develop growth mindset.
Okay.
I can do, I will become.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And practice gratitude. Always thankful for Almighty Allah.
Almighty Allah. Okay.
To Almighty Allah. And turn your head.
Hmm. Turn your pain to purpose.
Turn your head into purpose.
Hmm.
And be the part of the company. And I want to finish my feedback. Purpose of our life not to find ourselves, to create ourselves.
Yes, exactly. Rehan and Salman and the other two guys. Yes, Saqif and Aminullah and Ustasif as well. Yeah, don't waste time. Hurry up.
This prediction is what how to find purpose of our life. So finding purpose of our life is very important. Without purpose, we cannot live our life. We cannot live our life without purpose. So we should have a purpose in our life. First, and begin our purpose in our life should be that we should develop strong belief in Allah, and we should and our second purpose that we should serve humanity. We should help human beings. We should find our purpose in our life. We should explore our passion. We will find our life, purpose of our life, and we will do good in life.
Good. Rehan, good. Huh? Saqib.
Because AI is the last session we discussed purpose, purpose, and then purpose give us
Direction.
Yes. Purpose, purpose prepare us to face the challenges of life.
Hmm.
Purpose is really important. I found a person
Okay, good. You have told us the important things. Salman and Ustasif. Ustasif, what about the class today?
Other guys, they are not. The class today is very patient. We are happy to what is the purpose of life. The purpose of life are human beings. There are purpose. There are multiple people in the society, and especially human people of life created purpose. This purpose that they are so living this purpose should achieve. Both is and at a time best way. But we should work in this because we need to humanity. We need to humanity to solve it. We should also we should part. We should love humanity. India one thing is a book I have seen. I signed a book that Bernard Shah in his book. In India came and with you and will come back. He has I just he asked me that what is this? He said this is the list of people that they know Allah. He asked him that my name also included it. He said no, your name is not included. He said that I love the humanity in the
Next time.
yeah, the creation of Allah. He said that the Indian again came in the room and he asked my name. He said, yes, Lord, and because you are
You love him in it.
we should also give it a fan because this one is full of this kind of things now, as especially now that we should do it, say anything suddenly come to in our life, we should we should already prepare ourselves for it because in it comes something come, we should also think about this that there is yeah, like ignorance of God. Those people they will hear this word and what is this because we now Muslims we have also direction. Personally here because every time he busy so now the optional prayer or answer other many things. After even when you are doing the way as he will be busy every time. He does have this new version. As this reliable event of the Muslims, it is so pretend. So he will be happy in every condition. He will be will be every condition. He will tell some kind of test to him. But instead of this all this we were on this that we are human beings. This all things will become us and Allah Ta'ala give us two life. This life, which is the coming life, the prayer of the coming life of this life. We pass this life as he said, and we should do some good things in this, inshallah. We are so that this will be very nice.
MashaAllah, Ustaz. Very good. Salman.
And purpose of life. Then we need to purpose of life and the purpose focus on mighty Allah. Then other thinking purpose of our life. Then what can we without purpose we don't live properly and do a success life. Then we need to always purpose in life. Then how to we purpose in our life, how do we find the data? And we should develop growth mind. And second, we must live create personally.
Personal vision statement. Yes.
Statement. And the third is curate the
Society, yes.
And the fourth is practice gratitude.
Practice gratitude.
And we must do turn in the pain further. And the second, spending time with those people who
Inspire us.
inspire us and courage and thinking about community and respect like social working like, and explore yourself.
Explore yourself, okay.
We
Explore
need
your
to
passion.
explore your passion.
Hmm.
Then we need to love ourselves.
Yes.
Always patient
Show patience, okay, good.
and thinking about or
Likes and dislikes.
and be part of the community.
Be part of the community.
We need to when we working with people who working good working like social working, then we need to be a part of
Good.
and find a card like self development, serving community, like
Good.
and self full we need to accept ourselves and full confidence in ourselves
Hmm. Good.
and
Take full responsibility for life. Good.
development take care of yourself.
Take care. Take time for self-care.
Take time for we need to care our thoughts, our thinking,
Our
and
body. Good.
in our health. And
Good. Very good, Salman. Last but not least, last of. You should tell us that how was your third day of experience here with us? Did you learn something, and how did you find the session? It was good for you, and how are you feeling? You feel whether you're feeling that you are learning something, you are improving, you are growing in confidence. This class environment. So how was it for you today? How was the class for you today? It was good. Huh. Better than yesterday. Okay. No. Okay. It was not better than yesterday or better than yesterday. It was good class today. Okay. You enjoyed it. You okay. You learned the different feedbacks. Once again, I would like to ask you that who gave the good feedback? Muhammad Yusuf Saab, not Ustaz Sif. Okay, yesterday you told straight directly point to Ustaz Sif that his feedback was good. Okay, Muhammad Yusuf Saab, good. And what about these guys? How were their feedbacks? Salman, okay. Hmm. Naveed Saab, mashallah. Now you are actually your listening skill is improving. Yesterday you told us only about 2%. Today you are telling us about different people. So today you are mentally present here with us. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. It's a sign that you, inshallah, you will improve. Mr. Aminullah, he was my old student in the class 10. He was in 2015, 14, 15. Okay, he was in this school in 2014, 15. In those days, as I was teaching them, so they were good. But I think you didn't continue your practice English, so therefore now you feel the need for it. Okay. If there is a question in your mind, we'll discuss it for a little bit time. We have 2-3 minutes.
Discuss your tips in that to create personal vision statement. It should be a written form or
Yes, it should be in written form so that we may not forget it.
we should memorize it and we should
If you don't memorize it, write in your diary and always look at it. Read it daily. Vision statement. It can be one statement, it can be a couple of, but at least there should be a vision statement. That vision statement means that what should be the goals of our life or purpose of our life, and uh, what kind of life I want to live. Successful life, great life. So this is it will make us vision. Yeah.
is there any example you would like to
Example. For example, you set a target that I want to be the master of my field. Whatever field you have chosen, you want to be the master of that. So you write your vision statement, I want to be the master of my field. This is one vision statement.
I want to motivational speak.
I want to become a motivational speaker. This is,
I will
yeah, one day I will deliver speeches at international conferences. So this is in China and Brazil, in Africa, India, Afghanistan, Pakistan, here in Tambara, Wazakhela, everywhere. So this is your vision statement. Yeah. Yes.
Sir, when we chat, then we when teacher asking when you in future what you want to be, then say doctor, engineer, like that. When we get a
Grow up.
group, then we changing our vision. Like that. What happened like that? We change our decision, and after thinking more, I don't want to like that. I want to doctor after doctor. They want
You become mature and wise. With age come experience. When experience come wisdom. And white ball is the sign of wisdom. So that is one thing. And secondly, actually, there was a research on this. I read a research that a group of people, a team visit a class, and one person asks the class that they just give this something that who can do this, who can perform this activity. So all the students they raise their hands, all the students. But after some months or after some time, once again when that team visit that class, and once again they asked that who can do this activity. So there were hardly 1 or 2% they raised their hand. So actually there is something wrong with our schooling as well, with our education system, because it discourage it discourage the student. It takes their confidence. So there is something wrong because someone has said that our education system teaches everybody that climb this tree. Actually, someone has given a picture. There was a beautiful picture. I remember that. There were all the animals. They were around a tree. Monkey was there. Snake was there. Fish. Even fish was there. And all of them were taught that climb this tree. Now, and the caption was, "This is our education system." become doctor. So everybody, all of us are not born to become a doctor. Allah has given us special and unique talent. We have our own passion. We have and we have our mental inclination. And there are more than 1,000 fields in life. So if everybody become a doctor, so what about the rest of the field? Society develop when everybody rules are divided, and everybody give their 100% in their field. So this is how society develop. If even a one person he doesn't show 100% commitment, so society doesn't develop. So every one of us will have to show. If I'm a teacher, so there will be a doctor, there will be an engineer, there will be a farmer, there will be a lawyer, there will be a police. Okay, so everybody we must now give 100% in our department, in our field. So this is how we will develop the society. Yeah. So everybody rule is important. Everyone is important. Yeah. Yes.
There
Good
are
question.
two things.
I like both of your questions. Yes.
Two things that was. One is that Allah Ta'ala said that which thing I have written in the fact of the humanity.
Ustaz, if, don't mind it, but don't give answer to yourself and your question. Just ask a question so that,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
That should be at least one statement.
Yeah, you ask question and then you give answer to yourself, and then you ask me that whether it's true.
The other said that the other people said that you should not do hard work because the written thing will do. And Allah Ta'ala also said that we a person hard working, I give him. He will be dignified. He will be honorable. He will be respected. Like this. These two things that was. That one thing is written will be made to you, and the other said hard working you will get it by hard work.
One is struggle and one is
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
What should be?
I think 50-50. 50-50. We should work. I personally think that we should not leave anything to fate or to luck. We should give our 100%. And we should develop such a strong iman and faith that whatever Allah decided in our about us, we must accept that, because that is in our betterment. For example, I am working for a goal, and I work day and nights for that. So if I achieve it, so maybe there is Allah has made me for that very field. But if I don't get success, so maybe I'm not born for that field, and maybe Allah want to give me something bigger and greater than that. So we should be satisfied with each and every decision of Almighty Allah. So this is how we will live normal life, and we will be pleased with Almighty Allah, and then Allah will give us great reward in this world and the hereafter. But if we, for example, if I want to achieve something and I'm not born for that, I'm not born for that. There are more talented people than me. I should compare myself kindly, because if I don't get something, so maybe there are more talented people are there. That thing will be the passion of those people. That will not be my passion. I'll be compared by my parents, by the society. That will not be my passion, and I will be competing. So there will be people that will be their passion. So definitely they will get that, because that will be they will work 24 hours without tiring, and I will work just for 2-3 hours and then I will go to sleep. So it will not work for me. So actually every person is born for different fields. Allah has created us for some purpose, and Allah will inshallah prepare us for that, and then we will be happy. There is a linking dot theory. After when we achieve something, after that we come to know, when we reflect upon those linking dots, that okay, I didn't get that, because I was born for this thing.
But we should try our level best.
But I'm not saying that we should not go for some things. We should, if we like something, if we want to get something, we must give our 100%. We should not leave anything to fate, or like I told you about that. Yeah. And after our attempts, we should show agreement to the decisions of Almighty Allah. We should agree to that.
Unless we will satisfy. If we try our level best, we can.
When we are doing all these things for personal inner peace and inner satisfaction. So when we work for 100, give our 100%, then we are satisfied. If we get the thing or not, we are satisfied. That I work for it, and I proudly work for it. I spend my energy, my time, my resources, everything on that. Now I was not born for it, so I didn't get it. This is how we will achieve great things in our life, when we feel normal. And there are people, they get depressed, they develop anxiety, tension. Sometimes they kill themselves. Sometimes they don't want to do anything. Sometimes they start drugs. So actually, this is not normal feeling. Yeah,
It is all because of fixed mindset.
fixed mindset, exactly. Fixed mindset, exactly. And a weak iman. This is why I always emphasize that we should develop relationship with Almighty Allah. That should be our bigger purpose in life. This life is temporary. If I want to become an officer and I become an officer, but on that very morning I die, what will happen? So actually, we are not sure about our death. So why should I kill myself? If I'm dying the next day, so why should I kill myself? Okay. So thank you so much. We have had a very good and fruitful session today. Um, Thank you so much for turning off, and see you inshallah tomorrow with another interesting session and another interesting topic.